My mom told my daughter she dresses like trash at a family dinner. She was wearing a sundress I bought her. That night, I canceled every shared subscription and payment in my name. By morning, 38 missed calls. I am a 41-year-old single mother, and I just cut off financial support to my entire extended family. They are furious. My 14-year-old daughter is relieved. This is the story of how one dinner made me realize I had been funding people who did not respect the person I love most in the world. The setup. I have been the family bank for 8 years. It did not start intentionally. It happened gradually. My ex-husband and I divorced when my daughter Laura was 6. The settlement was good. I got the house, child support, and I kept my job as a project manager making $120,000 a year. I was comfortable, more than comfortable. My family was not. My mom is 65, retired on a fixed income. Dad died 5 years ago. My brother Tom is 38, works construction. Income is inconsistent. My sister Rachel is 35, stay-at-home mom with 3 kids. Her husband works, but they are always struggling. When I got divorced, Mom started making comments. "You're doing so well. You have that big house all to yourself. You must have money left over every month." I do okay. It must be nice not to worry about bills. I work hard for what I have. Of course you do. I am just saying. Some of us are not as fortunate. The guilt started there. The subscriptions begin. It started with Netflix. Mom called. I cannot afford Netflix anymore. They raised the price again. But I love my shows.
You can use my account.
Really? Of course. I will add your profile. Then it was Hulu, and Disney Plus, and HBO Max. Can I use those too? Sure, Mom. Then Rachel asked about Amazon Prime, and Spotify, and the meal kit subscription. Can you add me to these? I will pay you back. She never paid me back. Tom asked about my phone plan. Can you add a line for me? It is cheaper in a family plan. I added him. Then Rachel added her husband and her teenage son. Then Mom asked me to add her. My family plan went from 2 lines to 7 lines. All paid by me. The money requests. The subscriptions were just the beginning. Mom started asking for help with bills. Can you cover my electric this month? It is higher than usual. Sure, Mom. Can you pay my car insurance? I am short this month. Okay. Can you send money for groceries? Every request came with a story about bad luck or unexpected expenses. I sent money every time. Rachel was worse. Can you help with school supplies? Can you pay for soccer registration? Can you cover the kids' dentist appointment? Can you help with Christmas gifts? Every request was for her kids, my nieces and nephew. How could I say no?
Tom was the most direct.
I need $500. Work has been slow. I sent it. A month later, I need $300.
Truck broke down.
I sent it. Every few months, I need money. Can you help? I always helped. The vacations. 2 years ago, the vacation request started. Rachel called. The kids have never been to Disney. Can you help us go? How much help? If you could cover the tickets, that would be amazing. We can handle the hotel. Disney tickets for 5 people cost me $2,000. They posted photos all week, having the time of their lives. I was happy they were happy. Last year, Mom wanted to visit her sister in Florida.
Can you buy my plane ticket?
I have not seen Linda in 5 years. I bought the ticket. $600. She stayed for 2 weeks. Posted pictures of the beach every day. Tom wanted to go to a concert. His favorite band. Tickets were sold out everywhere. If you can find tickets, I will pay you back. I found tickets on resale sites. $400 each. Got 2 so he could take his girlfriend. He never paid me back. The total. Last month I did the math. I logged into every account, every subscription, every bill with my name on it. Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Amazon Prime,
Spotify,
Apple Music, YouTube Premium, 2 meal kit subscriptions, cloud storage, gaming subscriptions, 47 subscriptions total. I was paying for all of them. $183 a month. Phone plan for 7 lines. $215 a month. Money sent to mom over 8 years. Roughly $30,000. Money sent to Rachel over 8 years. Roughly $25,000. Money sent to Tom over 8 years. Roughly $18,000. Total, $73,000 over 8 years. Not counting the vacations, the gifts, the emergency payments. I had spent close to $90,000 on my family, and none of them had ever said thank you. They just kept asking for more. The dinner. Last Friday, we had family dinner at a nice restaurant.
Me, Laura, Mom, Tom,
Rachel and her husband and 3 kids. Laura wore a sundress I had bought her 2 weeks earlier. Yellow with small flowers. She looked beautiful. 14 and growing up too fast. We sat down. Ordered drinks. Everyone was chatting. Mom looked at Laura. "What are you wearing?" Laura smiled. "It is new. Mom bought it for me. Do you like it?" Mom's face did something complicated. "You look like you are trying too hard."
What?
"That dress. It is too short. Too tight. You look like you are asking for attention." The table went quiet. Lara's face fell. "It is not too short. It is just a sundress. It makes you look cheap. Like trash. You are 14. You should dress more modestly." Lara's eyes filled with tears. I felt rage burn through me.
Mom, do not talk to her like that.
I am just being honest. Someone needs to tell her before she goes out looking like that. She looks beautiful. The dress is appropriate. You're being cruel. I am being a grandmother, teaching her how to present herself. Laura stood up. "Excuse me." She walked quickly toward the bathroom. I started to follow. Mom grabbed my arm. "Let her go. She needs to learn not to be so sensitive." I pulled my arm away. "What is wrong with you? I am trying to help her. You're too easy on her. She needs structure. Standards." Rachel chimed in. "Mom has a point. Girls her age need guidance." Tom nodded. "The world is harsh. She needs thick skin." I looked around the table. At my family. All of them nodding along. All of them living off my money. And none of them defending my daughter. I stood up. "I am going to check on Laura." The bathroom. I found Laura in the bathroom. Locked in a stall.
Crying.
"Honey, open the door. I do not want to go back out there." "I know. I am so sorry." "Why did Grandma say that? What is wrong with my dress?" "Nothing is wrong with your dress. Grandma was being inappropriate and mean. That is about her."
Not you.
"Do I look like trash?"
No.
"You look beautiful. I love that dress on you. You look like the amazing young woman you are becoming." She unlocked the stall. Her eyes were red. Her mascara smudged. "Can we go home?"
Yes. We are leaving right now.
I helped her fix her makeup. Held her while she cried. Then we walked back to the table. The exit. Everyone was eating appetizers like nothing had happened. I pulled out my wallet. Put $300 on the table. That should cover our portion and a good tip. "We are leaving." Mom looked up. "You are leaving? We have not even ordered entrees. We are not staying." Do not be dramatic. Laura needs to learn to handle criticism. Laura does not need to handle verbal abuse from her grandmother. And I do not need to sit here and pay for a meal while my family insults my daughter. Tom, come on. Mom did not mean anything by it. She called a 14-year-old girl trash. She meant it. Rachel, you are making a scene.
No.
Mom made a scene when she decided it was appropriate to insult a child. I am leaving before I say something I will regret. I took Lara's hand. Mom called after us. You are being too sensitive. Both of you. We walked out. Got in the car. Drove home in silence. Laura cried quietly in the passenger seat. I held her hand the whole drive. The decision. That night after Laura went to bed, I sat at my kitchen table with my laptop. Opened every account. Every subscription. Every bill. And I started canceling. Netflix.
Gone. Hulu. Gone.
Disney Plus.
Gone.
All of them. Every single subscription. Then I logged into my phone account. Removed 5 lines. kept mine and Lara's.
Tom.
Rachel, her husband, her son,
Mom.
all removed. Then I went through my bank accounts. Autopay for Mom's car insurance. Cancelled. Monthly transfer to Rachel. Cancelled. Access to my Amazon account. Removed all users except Laura. I spent 2 hours canceling everything. Every financial tie. Every subscription. Every payment. All gone. By midnight, I was done. I felt lighter than I had felt in years. The morning after, I woke up to my phone exploding. 38 missed calls. 62 text messages. The family group chat was chaos. Tom at 6:15 a.m. Why is my phone not working? Rachel at 6:20 a.m. My phone is off too. What is happening? Mom at 6:30 a.m. I cannot log into Netflix. Did something happen to the account? Tom at 6:45 a.m. Seriously. My phone is completely shut off. I have work today. Rachel at 7 a.m. None of my apps are working.
Prime.
Spotify. Everything is gone. Mom at 7:15 a.m. Why can I not access anything? Did we get hacked? Then they figured it out. Rachel at 7:30 a.m. Did you cancel everything? Tom at 7:35 a.m. Are you serious right now? Mom at 7:40 a.m. Call me immediately. I did not call. I sent one message to the group chat. As of last night, I am no longer paying for any subscriptions or phone lines except my own and Lara's. All family accounts have been removed. All financial support has ended. I will not be taking calls about this. Do not contact me again. Then I muted the group chat. The voicemails. They left voicemails. Mom at 8 a.m. How could you do this? I cannot afford my own phone plan. Call me back right now. Tom at 8:30 a.m. This is petty. Grow up. I need my phone for work. You cannot just cut me off. Rachel at 9 a.m. My kids are asking why their tablets do not work. How do I explain that their aunt turned everything off? You are hurting children over one comment. Mom at 9:30 a.m. I am coming over.
We need to talk about this.
Tom at 10 a.m. You are being vindictive and childish. One argument at dinner, and you cut off the whole family? Rachel at 11 a.m. Mom is crying. Tom cannot work without his phone. You are tearing this family apart over nothing. I listened to all of them. Then I deleted them. The visit. Mom showed up at my house at noon. I did not answer the door. She rang the bell.
Knocked.
Rang again. I know you are home. Your car is here. Open the door. I texted her instead. I told you not to contact me.
Leave.
We need to talk face to face.
No.
We do not. You insulted my daughter. I stopped paying your bills. That is the end of the discussion. I am your mother, and Laura is my daughter. You attacked her. In public. Over a dress. A normal appropriate sundress. You called her trash. I was trying to help her. You were being cruel. And I am done funding people who are cruel to my child. So you are punishing all of us? I am not punishing anyone. I am simply not paying your bills anymore. That is not punishment. That is you being responsible for your own expenses. I cannot afford all these things on my own. Then you will figure it out. Like I figured out how to pay my bills when I was divorced and raising a child alone. This is not fair. What is not fair is spending $90,000 over 8 years on people who think it is acceptable to call my daughter trash. She knocked harder. Open this door right now. I called the police non-emergency line. My mother is at my door refusing to leave after I asked her to go. Can you help? An officer arrived 15 minutes later. Spoke to Mom in my driveway. She left. She did not come back. The justifications. Over the next week, the justifications came. Tom texted. I said she needs thick skin. I did not call her trash. Why am I being punished? I replied, you sat there and agreed with Mom. You did not defend Laura. That is the same as attacking her. And you are not being punished. You are being cut off financially. Pay your own bills. Rachel texted, my kids are suffering because their apps do not work. You are hurting innocent children. I replied, your kids are learning that their mother needs to pay for her own subscriptions. That is not suffering. That is reality. And if you are so concerned about them, maybe use the money I have been sending you to buy your own accounts. Mom texted, "You are destroying this family over pride." I replied, "I am protecting my daughter from people who verbally abuse her. That is not pride. That is parenting."
Something you should try.
An aunt I barely know texted, "I heard what you did. Family forgives family. You need to apologize to your mother." I replied, "My mother needs to apologize to Lara. Until she does, I have nothing to say to any of you."
Then I blocked the aunt.
The financial reality. Apparently the loss of my financial support hit hard. According to my one cousin, who still talks to me, Tom had to get his own phone plan. It costs him $60 a month. He is furious about it. Rachel had to cancel activities for her kids because she cannot afford them without my help. She is telling everyone I am making her children suffer. Mom had to cut way back on expenses. She canceled cable, stopped getting her nails done, eats out less. She is telling everyone I abandoned her. None of them have said, maybe we should not have been living off her money while treating her daughter poorly. Just, how dare she stop funding us? The apology that was not an apology. 3 weeks after the dinner, Mom sent a letter. Not a text. Not an email. A handwritten letter. It said, "I am sorry you were hurt by my comments at dinner. I did not mean to upset you or Lara. I was trying to offer guidance in a world that is harsh to young women. Perhaps my delivery was not ideal. However, your response has been extreme. Cutting off financial support to the entire family over one misunderstanding is vindictive and hurtful. We have relied on your help and you pulled it away without warning or discussion. I am asking you to reconsider. Your brother and sister are struggling without your support. I am struggling. We are family. We should work through disagreements without financial punishment. Please call me so we can resolve this like adults." I read it twice. Then I wrote back, "I am sorry you were hurt by having to pay your own bills. However, my decision to stop funding people who disrespect my daughter is not extreme. It is appropriate. You did not offer guidance. You called her trash. Those were your words. Not mine. Yours. I did not pull away support without warning. You had 8 years of warnings every time you made snide comments about my parenting or Lara's appearance or choices. I ignored them because I wanted to keep the peace. I am no longer keeping the peace at the expense of my daughter's well-being. If you want a relationship with me, apologize to Lara. Actually apologize. Not for my reaction. For your words. Directly to her. Acknowledge what you said was wrong. Until then, we have nothing to discuss." I mailed the letter. She did not respond. Lara's perspective. Through all of this, Lara watched quietly. One night we were making dinner together. She asked, "Are you mad at Grandma?"
Yes.
"Because of what she said about me?"
Yes.
"I am okay now."
You do not have to stay mad.
"I am not mad because you are hurt. I am mad because what she did was wrong. And she has not apologized. And she does not think she did anything wrong. Do you think she ever will apologize?" "I do not know, honey. But even if she does not, I want you to know something."
What?
"You are not trash. You never have been. You never will be. The way you dress is fine. The way you look is beautiful. The way you exist in the world is perfect exactly as you are." She hugged me. "I know. You tell me all the time."
Good.
Because it is true. And no one gets to tell you otherwise. Not even family. Especially not family. Thank you for standing up for me. Always. 1 month later. It has been 1 month since the dinner. Tom got his own phone plan. Pays $60 a month. Complains constantly. Rachel cut her kids' activities. Blames me publicly. I have heard through mutual friends that she tells everyone I am cruel. Mom got a part-time job. At 65. To afford her lifestyle. Tells everyone I forced her back to work. None of them have apologized to Lara. None of them have acknowledged what happened was wrong. They have just complained about the financial consequences. And I have realized something. They never valued me. They valued my money. The relationship was transactional. I provided. They took. And when I stopped providing, the relationship ended. That tells me everything I need to know. What I learned. I learned that financial support without respect is not generosity. It is enabling. I learned that family who only contacts you when they need money does not actually care about you. I learned that protecting your child is more important than keeping the peace with people who hurt them. I learned that $90,000 over 8 years bought me nothing but resentment and entitlement. And I learned that the people who were angry when the money stopped were never grateful when it was flowing. They were users, not family. The money I am saving. I am now saving $450 a month in subscriptions and phone bills alone. I am no longer sending money to my mom, brother, or sister. That is roughly $3,000 a month. $36,000 a year. I open a college fund for Laura. Every dollar I used to spend on my family goes there now. In 4 years, when she goes to college, she will have over $140,000 saved. That is the legacy of cutting off people who did not respect her. Her education, her future, her security. Not their cable bills and phone plans and vacations. Lara's education. That feels right. Where we are now. Laura is thriving. She got the lead in her school musical. She is taking art classes. She is happy. She does not ask about my family. Does not want to see them. When I asked if she missed Grandma, she said, "Not really. She was always kind of mean to me. I just did not realize it until she said that stuff at dinner." Children see things we convince ourselves to ignore. I am at peace. My bank account is healthier. My stress level is lower. My house is quieter. I miss the fantasy of family. The idea of what we could have been. But I do not miss the reality. The constant requests. The guilt trips. The disrespect. I am better without them. And Laura is better without them. That is all that matters. For everyone asking, do you regret cutting them off financially? Not even a little. Best decision I made. Will you ever restore the subscriptions?
No.
They are adults. They can pay for their own entertainment. What if they apologize? If they genuinely apologize to Laura and show through sustained behavior that they respect her, maybe we can have a relationship. But I will never financially support them again. Do you feel guilty? Sometimes. Then I remember them sitting at that table agreeing that it was okay to call my daughter trash. And the guilt disappears. What would you tell others in this situation? Stop funding people who do not respect you or your children. Your money is your power. Use it to protect the people who matter, not to enable people who take you for granted. Are you happy?
Yes.
My daughter is happy. We have peace. We have security. We have each other. That is everything.
End.
My mom told my daughter she dresses like trash at a family dinner. I canceled every shared subscription and payment in my name. By morning, 38 missed calls. By the end of the month, $3,000 saved. By the end of the year, a family that respects my daughter or no family at all. I chose my daughter. I will always choose my daughter. And I will never apologize for that.